Hello. Hello. Hello, gamers. We're back. It's more Ace Attorney time, folks. Yay! How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing good. We're back. I know it's only been a couple days, but I pretty sure I've forgotten all the voices I did, so yay. It's okay, it's okay. We'll just make up new ones as we go. It's fine. It's fine. But how is everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Super excited I am. Super excited me. Because I don't think I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I really love these games. Just a bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit I like these games. Just a little bit, you know? Not too much, but like But hello everyone. The ad breaks ended, so let's hop right on into it. Yes. Let's go. We're here. And last we left off, we saw a cutscene of our boss dying, so that's fun. Nothing to examine, so let's go check it out. I'm sure everything's fine. That smell. Blood? Oh. Someone's... Sis! Someone's there, and someone's crying. Gasp! The murderer! She's crying! Chief? Chief? Chief! Oh, she died. Hello. Oh. Why'd you do it? Why'd you kill her? Who are you? Oh, now she's dead too. Oh, hello. That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Oh. Oh, she did. She did. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh, rest in peace, Chief! Rest in peace. Mia! Can we get an R.I.P. Mia? Chief. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. She did. She did. Oh. Let's look at her again. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... Phoenix, you are not a detective. You should not be touching anything at this crime scene. Actually, your first thought should not be, I wonder if we could find out her murderer. It should be, holy crap, my boss is dead. Let's call the police. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. It could have been the glass light stand, you don't know. It could have been that potted plant over there. Is there blood on that statue? Don't think so. You're not a detective. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Bunce. You are, Phoenix, right? You are not qualified for this. You're getting your fingerprints all over the scene. You're setting yourself up for bad things to happen. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, it looks like it says Maya on it. Oh, I have to examine it. Duh! Can't believe I said exclamation point out loud. Exclamation point! A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper! No kidding. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. A department store receipt with letters written on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. Yeah! A woman just died, Phoenix. Call the police. I'd better call the police, thank you. And find out what that girl was doing here. I don't know, maybe murder? If it wasn't for the opening cutscene, I'd assume she was the murderer. He calls the police only now. He has to get his fingerprints on everything, so he looks guilty as hell first. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Very funny. Very funny. A nice, luxurious place. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I'm sure. With that name. There is a phone. But there's also this computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. Glad she's dead. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Thanks, Phoenix. There's a dead body over there, by the way. I wonder what that name reminds me of, a mystery. Yeah. Sure, it's not relevant. The Fey and Co. ledger book. So interesting. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. Wow. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Oh, Phoenix, right. Sweetie bear. Again, like to point out, dead, but I can examine her again. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Oh. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, I know. We know. We figured it out. Alright, let's call the police. Right, yeah, I better call the police. Aw, oh, dang, yeah, that makes sense. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Why don't you, I don't know, pull out your cell phone? It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh, there she is. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Thank you. Yeah, good powers of observation. Okay. Exclamation point. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. So guilty of her. Oh, never. Sorry, I did not say it. I did not call you guilty. I promise, lady. Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Why are you in my home? Yes, I do. I live here. It's okay. I work here. I mean, I work here. Definitely don't live here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya! Oh. So Mia was writing this girl's name. This girl who also has the same last name as her. I figured I would have put that together first. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Yeah, here's this bloody receipt with your name on it. By the way, do you happen to be related to my boss, who's dead in the other room? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. You don't know it was her blood. You are not you're not a forensics scientist. You don't know it's her blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Exclamation point! I heard you saying it, now I'm gonna say it too. That's my name! No, really? No. Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Now she's crying. Now the cops are here. They made good time, though. That lady just called them like 2 minutes ago. Exclamation point. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Oh gosh. Oh, what voice to do? Freeze! Police! I just didn't do a voice. I didn't give him a voice. Alright. What kind of voice was that? I was like, Australian? I don't know what I just did. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, what an odd name. I don't know what voice to give him. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw the murder. Alright, we're going New York. We're going New York. Must have been that woman I saw. Don't laugh. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? The person who wrote this game code. Great. Just great. Maya. Wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Nah. Wow! Excuse me. Ick. This word Maya here mean anything to you? Never heard of it before.
That's my name.
What? What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. See, you don't know that. You don't know. You are also not a forensic scientist. You don't know it's her blood. Sure, is it most likely her blood? Probably. Doesn't mean it is. It could have been the killer's blood. You don't know. You don't know. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer?
I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
Bye. Good riddance. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, knees weak, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center, just like him, like pacing outside the freaking detention center, being like, "Oh, they gonna open yet? Oh, they open yet?" God. I always leave a pint of my own blood at the scene. Gotta give the detectives a head start. So based. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. You don't know she's innocent. Sure, you could believe that she's innocent. You don't know for certain, though. The crime just happened yesterday. Literally, actually, only a few hours ago. Wow, Maya's her sister, so that means she's innocent. It all fits. So true. Let's read the profiles. Mia Fey, age dead. Chief attorney at Fay & Co. My boss and was a very good defense attorney. I think we gotta update this. Mia Fey, the victim. Maya Fey, age 17. Mia's little sister, found bent over her sister's body crying. So descriptive. And Dick Gumshoe, age 30. Detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Epic.
Oh.
And also, important things, my badge, murder weapon, glass shards, and receipt with, her name. Epic.
Oh. It's you. That lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing? Have a good night last night? Come here often? She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Nah. Be right back. And we're back. Hello. That's what nah. Nah, sorry. No. It's up to you, I guess. It's literally up to you. I, as a lawyer, cannot force myself to be your lawyer. That's not how it works. You get to pick. It's up to you. And if you don't pick, the government gives you one. That's how it works. That's how the law works. It's up to you. Literally. It's just up to you.
Up to me?
Yep. I don't think this is something I should decide, because you can't. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, you're so No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my oh my god, what voice did I give Mia? I totally forgot it because I'm like... Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow! Really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. Oh, wow. That's so nice of her to say. Are they seriously not also suspecting this guy of being the murderer? Well, his name wasn't written in blood on a receipt, okay? One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Wow. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh my gosh. Why is she roasting me on calls to her sister? I wasn't even there and she's roasting me. That's what she said. Chief, he's a lawyer. The points indicate he's automatically innocent. Send him home. Now you think that's how it works in this universe. As someone who's played this game, I'm afraid to tell you, sir. You're very wrong. That's not how this universe works. You don't want to know how many of these lawyers are ending up here in this seat.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Oh. Maya. So your name's Maya. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Is your name really Maya? That's a stupid name.
Yes?
What's with that outfit? Oh my god! One sec again. I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be right back. I'll just... Anyway, with that, anyway, we're back. Phoenix is a jerk. So true, so true. Roasting this teenage girl's outfit for no reason. Out of nowhere, it's the first thing he says, or hey, I know we just met, and you're being convicted of murdering my boss, who is also your older sister, but your outfit, ugly. Your hairstyle, whack.
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Your job? Whack. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. She did it, officer. She's in a cult. Officer, she thinks she can talk to ghosts. Spirit mediums? What's that? Just realized I gotta update the Twitter link on this screen.
It's fine, we'll fix it later. It's fine. We're back.
We're back. I'm gonna be taking short breaks every now and then, just fake stuff. The day of the crime. Where were you on the day of the murder?
What are you talking about?
I was literally, you saw I was there. That's why I'm in jail now. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? When was it? Who died?
Yes.
She's way too excited about that.
Let's see. Things. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right.
How could that be? It was literally evidence in the tutorial case. What do you mean, how could it be evidence in a case?
Right, she said something about that. I remember.
Do you want to hear it in her own voice? What? Are we about to do some spirit channeling? Her own voice? You mean she's here?
Yep, Phoenix, you've been pranked.
And then Mia just bursts through the door. Hey, got you, you're on pranked.
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone that we have because they existed. But for some reason, Phoenix just does not have one to call the police when he needs to.
You recorded it! You are a murderer! Only murderers record.
Yeah, I forgot to delete those things.
Oh, I'm sure. Where is your cell phone, ma'am? You should not have it. It should have been confiscated. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right.
Yep, that's my name.
Oh. I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. I came back only to hear something that didn't sound like prank at first to me. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? You stupid goldfish brain. Remember how the judge had to quiz you in the tutorial?
You weren't even there. How do you know about this? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Ooh, I can ask you about the day of the crime again. Tell me more about this murder. Tell me more. Remember your sister? She's dead? Remember how she got murdered? Remember? Remember dead sister? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. I thought you said to Maya, said that Maya revealed to Phoenix that he's actually pregnant. I don't know how. Not in this game. That's all. That's no. I was gonna say more to the joke, but you know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. No. It practically qualifies as a serial It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. But to be fair, this is a different clock. The first clock should be in an evidence locker. Where this one is gonna go after. It's poor Larry. All his clocks ending up in evidence lockers. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9.
That's what time it is now!
The lights were off and I could smell blood.
Samesies. We're just like sharks, you and me, Maya.
Then I found her, my sister. She died so gracefully. Hi, no name! Hello!
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Except, tell me about your silly job. So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been sensitive to the spirit world. Hello, hello, hello.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? The whole family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Way to diss on her religion so much, Phoenix. Oh my gosh. You mean Mia believed your stupid spirit crap? Fated has a family? What? Fated has a family? For real? Real? No lie? He does?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
Whoa! Big revelations. Phoenix needs to accept people have strange hobbies sometimes. Bro needs to get his life sorted. So real.
Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Why didn't my boss tell me all about her religion? Wait.
What?
So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. That's so smart and so based. But also, would not fly in court. Trust me, Judge. The defendant's not guilty. Because she contacted the spirit of her dead sister and her dead sister said, nuh-uh. Do we have proof? Sure. Ask the defendant, who will ask the spirit of the victim again. It's not, but even if she could do it, she's not gonna.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, Could I ask you a favor?
Question mark? I liked my headcanon as Phoenix just says all the freaking punctuation out loud. Question mark? Ellipses?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me?
Nah. You're on your own, kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much!
I have no one else to turn to. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh no, comma. How could they question mark? So based.
I have no one else to turn to. I don't know any other lawyers.
Question mark? Say, what about your parents?
Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Okay. Bye. But first, I'm gonna examine her, but I can't. Smile for the camera. Thanks, Phoenix. That was so insightful. I'll be sure to bring this up when we go to This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. So true. Hey, Maya? Maya?
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
That's why I'm showing it to you. Okay. Hey, look at this with your name on it. I know I already showed it to you. Remember this receipt? Do you remember? I don't know why I still have it to be able to show it to you. I shouldn't.
You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
Sure, bestie. I trust you.
Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't. It's probably that woman who was in the other building. Just a hunch, but...
That detective thinks I did it, and everyone trusts his first judgment.
Ellipses. Alright. Where should we go? Home? Or Grossberg Law Offices? Let's go here. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! Oh no. You there! Oh, I forgot his voice. I forget how to do a New York accent every time I do it. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, right? Aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ugh, I hate that guy. Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Right. I'm right. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe, Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, gets the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. Oh, jeez. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do's it quick. Do's... What am I saying? Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I would never.
First, let me examine things.
Mia's favorite potted plant. Oh man, if only Mia was here. I remember her. Seems like only yesterday she was alive. Because it was only yesterday. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Gordyline Stricta, pal. Who was that? Was it the man standing right in front of me? The sky is blue and so am I. Oh, this is sad. There's that hotel right across the way. I write haikus now. I'm Phoenix Wright. I dropped out of law school for poetry. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. She's never cried before that. She wasn't sure what was happening. I'll have to check it out one of these days. So I can cry too. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Wow. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, Mia. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Myself? Nah. I don't touch that stuff. Mia cries. Mia, what is this watery stuff? What is coming out of my eyes? Are my eyes disintegrating? Mia's like, what are tears? Is this what true pain is? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Thanks. Mia's autopsy report. Time of death, September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Autopsy report added to the court record. Okay, now what about Maya? About Maya. Who's that? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Edgeworth? Who's that? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? It's times like this I wish I had a face cam. Nope, definitely not. Never heard of this guy before, ever. Don't look at my desktop background. Of course, yeah, I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. That's crazy. He just, like, skipped law school. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Anyway, I came to get this little girl's cell phone. Can I have it? She's asking nicely. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Why? Why do you have it on you? Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Yeah, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Should we be straight with this guy? Should we be not so straight with this guy? Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Was this guy seriously about to get jerked this easily? No, he would never. Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on that cell phone. It's very cute. This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. This idiot! Hey, what you saying about recorded conversation? Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Why is it always at 9? She called her at 9, they met up at 9 p.m., and then I saw her at 9 today. It's always 9. How come she hasn't been fired before this is nothing short of a miracle. Yeah. Yes.
Mia,
no, that was, what the heck?
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Ugh, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then?
I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. See you in 12 hours. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Ellipses. The witness! Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. I don't know how you could. I haven't. I mean... The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then? Haha, you're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Well, so she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Oh, silly me. Even though, logistically, if you think I'm her lawyer, I should be able to talk to her. I'm allowed to talk to a witness. It's not fair to go into a trial as a defense attorney completely unprepared with nothing. I shouldn't be having to snoop for evidence. I should just be given the evidence. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, let's go see her. Placing my bets, April did it. Ooh. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're that lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie.
How is she flirting with him after she saw him at the crime scene? Listen. What can she say? Clearly she's a witness, so clearly she saw the murder happen, so she knows it's not Phoenix. Clearly, it's the little 17-year-old sister of the victim.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself.
Oh, I can tell.
Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. She likes murderers, I see. So base to her. The flowers are fake, as expected. Like everything else in this room. Who said that? I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Those flowers are... You don't know roses? This idiot doesn't know roses? The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the famed co-law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. Wow, I guess she's telling the truth then. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. So true, bestie. The bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. This guy somehow didn't get through 3rd grade and still went to law school. This guy went to law school, apparently, and still, his first trial, sat confused as heck at every single thing. At every single, just lawyer term. He's like, huh? What's that? And turned to Mia, aka Miss Tutorial, to be like, what do I do? What does he mean, cross-examine? We never did mock trials in law school. Somebody must be staying with her. Astute observation. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. Alright, now let's look at the very obvious screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. He slept through all the classes, confirmed, pretty much. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy.
Don't make me do that in that voice. Don't make me say that in that voice.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside that drawer. I don't know, Phoenix. Why are you looking through a lady's drawers? What did you witness? That expression, she's the murderer. Do you think you could tell me something? Are you the murderer? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Okay, man. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Go to court? No way, I'm staying home. Can't be bothered for that. Hey boy. Ishmael. Could you just... Who exactly are you? And why were you looking into my window to watch a murder happen?
Ew, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. She definitely did it if she's withholding information from a lawyer. To be fair to her though, she's withholding from a defense attorney. Not from the I'm pretty sure she's telling everything to the prosecuting lawyer. To be fair, she is on the prosecution side because they're trying to indict the witness. So, I guess she's just withholding her, she's pleading the fifth. She doesn't have to tell this guy anything, but he's allowed to ask.
Teehee, you know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Phoenix has never been flirted with before. That's what you think. Sure. Sure he hasn't. Nothing. I've never played this game before. I don't know these characters. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. What? You come shimmered. So true, bestie. Is someone staying here with you?
Ew, what amazing powers of observation. He needs to be one of those famous detectives like on television.
No, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Same.
Yep, he says that, although he does try to play the part of a detective way too much.
Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Eebly. Look at my cell phone, isn't it cute?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness? It's just like in the movies.
Okay. But look at my lawyer's badge. Okay. Alright, let's go check out that guy Maya wanted me to look for forever ago. It's not like she's, you know, getting a state-assigned lawyer in just a couple hours or anything. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. Wow, Phoenix, you're so rude to everyone. What is your issue? What is your issue? Stop being rude. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Just imagining this woman has never taken her eyes off a TV screen until she coincidentally decided to look out the window for the very first time in her life. And what does she see? Murder! Dun dun dun!
Wow, this 3D TV is crazy. Oh my god, it's real.
Yes, well, yes. And I don't know why I made him sound like that. I got distracted. She thought she was watching a TV at first until it hit her head against the window. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Oh. Yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why this strange reaction? Cha-cha. Why is he singing now? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. How'd you know there was a case? No one said anything about a case. I was just talking to you about Maya. Wait a second. How'd you know the trial was tomorrow? And how'd you know there was even a trial to begin with? Are you the murderer? Anyway, I am afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. It's almost like the plot revolves around me being her attorney. Grossberg and the woman, they both did it. So true. Actually, everyone's a murderer. Even Phoenix was in on it. He just doesn't know it yet. What do I tell Maya? Let me examine all your stuff first. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. He's saying all this out loud. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Wow, crazy. Even the passing bystander and his dog were involved. Everyone was involved. And somehow, Maya was the only person in the entire town who wasn't involved. Not guilty! Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Quite literally. He's got a plant too. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. You don't know that. If you don't know what kind of plant it is, you don't know that. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Imagine being hated so much, literally every man, woman, child, and baby murdered you. That's crazy. The whole world. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Wow. Wow, Phoenix, wow. Your refusal of Mia that painting. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Tell me, I must know. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. You can't sit with us. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? Grossberg, well, you see, I'm the imposter. I mean, I'm innocent, of course. I've just been busy. Definitely not out murdering people. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mama Mia? Mommy? Mia? Mommy? How did you know Mommy? I mean Mia Faye. Just please, stop calling her Mother. She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, now tell me about your painting. Mother. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Now I kind of want to buy. If only I wasn't broke from these student loans. Look at my badge. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Okay, well, who asked? Just a man sitting by a tree. Alright, bad news, Maya. You're screwed. They're not even gonna give you, like, a state-assigned one. You're just gonna have to go in and defend yourself. Hope you learned some stuff from your sister. Ah, yeah.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Oh, she turned in the- gave her April May's voice for a second. Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened?
Happy ending. Mia gets arrested and blamed for a crime she didn't commit. So true. They're just gonna pick up the the corpse and arrest her.
You don't mean
He refused to help?
I see. I've been abandoned then.
Oh, so true. Bye. I meant Maya, but that's funny. I know. Man, poor Mia, catching strays. Let's look at all the how many bro. Oh, the guy, Miles Edgeworth. Haven't even met him yet, but he's made it into the profiles. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Age 24. April May, age 23. An eyewitness to the events testifies that she saw Maya commit the murder. Marvin Grossberg, age 64. A veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor. Very interesting. Imagine being arrested for a crime where you were the murder victim. It's probably happened, to be honest. I'm sure. Maybe not arrested, but maybe, like, found guilty for a crime where you were the murder victim. Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister.
Nice one, Phoenix.
My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive? Well, let's go find her. Maybe she can defend you in court. Your mother? Is she a lawyer?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. I am here to reveal that the victim was also the murderer. That's so something Phoenix Wright would say. Not a joke. That's something he would say. Plot twist that shook the world. Our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Maybe I am Phoenix Wright. Maybe. Ruined.
After that, she disappeared.
I need to go to law school and sleep through all my classes.
Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
Mom, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving. Why? What does the world offer you that we can't offer you here? I'm going to become a lawyer. And then she got disowned. So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Well, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened? Yeah.
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought? Don't call her a thought, Phoenix. That's messed up. All women are queens.
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Exclamation point.
The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
White? Excuse me? White? What?
That was his name. My sister told me.
Walter White? He did it? What? We're in Breaking Bad, Maya?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
Ellipses. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah. We'll defend her. I've made up my mind. The music kicked in, so this was the right choice. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. That's not how it works.
Huh? Exclamation point? Why?
Why? Well, I don't know. I can't abandon you. Ellipses. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. He's so mean. He's so mean. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Oh. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Oh, I'm sure. That's the reason, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm sure that's the reason you became a lawyer. Sure, definitely. Phoenix needs to go to the art. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
Ellipses. I picked up your speech pattern, Phoenix. You've been around me too long. That's so kind of you. Ellipses.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right.
That's my name.
Thank you.
Phew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. She looks the exact same. Those vacations to Hawaii haven't done bro any good. One last question. You are innocent, right? Because if I'm defending a guilty person, that's so messed up. Who would do such a thing? Who would ever?
Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Hello, how's stream been? Stream's been good! Thank you for the stretch. Dude, no bullying Micah. That's so messed up. I'll ban you. That's my brother! Don't bully my little brother! Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. It's crazy. I mean, why would a woman get defensive about you going through her things? That's so crazy. You, a 24-year-old man, going through her stuff. No bullying Micah. I'm gonna add that to the official rules of the channel. There has to be something in there. Oh, I'm sure. It wants me to go back. Oh. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I mean, we are in her room after all, and I really should not be in her room. He's the murderer. So true. I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. This is another person's hotel room. I shouldn't be in here in the first place. What kind of hotel? Yeah, sure. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. You better not be snooping. God, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? You should draw yourself in this art style. Yes! Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. That'd be so cool, actually. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White? Walter? Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Ah, Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, she said it. White. That was his name. My sister told me. The White Man. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Jesse, we have to get the evidence, Jesse. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside, you creep. Exclamation point. What do we have here? What could it possibly be? Oh. Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap onto the court record. Illegally. Very illegal evidence. I did not have a warrant to be in here. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Okay, I'm off again. Have a good stream. The grind never stops. Bye, Micah. Thank you for showing up. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your night. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Or maybe she just wanted it for fun, okay? Maybe she never used it. You don't know. You don't know. Alright. It could be completely irrelevant. I'm using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. You literally can't. It's literally illegal, but okay. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Who are you talking to? Why are you saying all this out loud?
Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scream. I look forward to tangoing with you in tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Thanks, Phoenix. Thanks, Phoenix. You always know what to say. You always know what to say. To be continued.
And well, guess what? We're gonna continue it right now. Because I got nothing else to do, and I love this game. Meow, 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 meow.
What the actual... September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Oh god, I don't remember the voice I gave the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh. Sorry. I don't know what voice to give him. Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me swooning. Don't mind me swooning. Whew. I need a moment. Hello. Alright, what voice do I get then? This is a big moment for me. Band, slash 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 band. Demoted, and slash band. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Will he? Will he? He'll what? He'll be what? He'll be on what in an instant? On who? Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh no. Every time he leaves my sight, I forget his voice. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sure. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Sure thing. I mean, I guess so. I didn't want to, but I guess I'll talk about it. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. It's so pretty. Did you draw it yourself? The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by loss of blood due to loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. She hit that blunt, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Because we all know girls can't be murderers, sir. I hate women. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. The murder scene. The Fane Code offices. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Gumshoe is trash. Lock him away now. Never say that again. Banned. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Judge, please. This is a courtroom. This is a public trial. Witness testimony. Maya Fey's arrest. Alright. We'll get into this testimony in 1 second. BRB. Sorry for all the BRBs, but I'm busy. I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm back.
Hopefully no more BRB screens. As soon as the phone... I forgot his voice. I leave for like 2 minutes and I forget his voice. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Everyone is swooning over Edric. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I remember what they are this time. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. He just said how it is. Whoosh. Schmuck. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. How rude. What's this?
When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times.
I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
Let's use the press button.
What seems suspicious? As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Was I really there? Are you absolutely sure I was? Are you sure I was there? I don't remember this happening. That's the truth. What do you want? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Él no sabe. Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people on a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is... He's so right. She's so suspicious. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. Fine, jeez. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? Why is that? What's your reason? Oh. They're right, Your Honor. Walk her up. So true. She's guilty. What? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. The music stopped. Things are about to get real. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Oh. Me? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Oh my god, that went too fast. I had to switch between so many voices. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What about it was hard, detective? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. If I have to hear hard evidence for the 20th time, I'm gonna cry. Well, I guess she is pink, and she did have hard evidence, that's for sure. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Please stop saying hard evidence. We have an audience. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? That girl could very much be a liar. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Can it now, Phoenix? Can it? Can it now? Ellipses. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got the order things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. What a stupid word. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Did she now? Cause: single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Now, I know you're a smart guy, detective, but do you know what instantaneous means? Don't rabble! Read the autopsy report that you gave me. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Sorry. I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, I know this is a big word, Gumshoe. I know it's a big word. And you might not know the definition of it. But, she died instantly. She wouldn't have time to write out a name. Detective Gumshoe, you're a big dumb idiot. There's one thing I want for you to clarify for me here. Can you read the dictionary definition of instantaneous? You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying, stupid idiot dum-dum? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it, pal? Of course she wrote it. Who else could've? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? What's that? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She blew that blunt, detective, and died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point, you stupid idiot. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? I forgot. I don't know. I forgot. The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder? The prosecution's point being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Damn you. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. You're a sham. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request the second autopsy report? Mr. Wright,
The defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. Oh, okay. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. I am a poet now. Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Attach report updated in the court record.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Bow, bow, bow.
Darn! This isn't good. Darn it.
Dang it.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Phoenix, right? Calm down. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
She winked. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's winking. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Well, I was out murdering. I mean, it was a different murder. I killed someone else. Gee, I was like in my hotel room, I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. What I saw? Witness's account.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out this window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
Okay, ma'am. What do we say about winking? Well, Your Honor, my witness winked, so clearly she's innocent. I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination that I have a right to do? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you, Chet? Hold yourself together. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Said your bestie. Hey, how dare you? What? What was that response? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Weakness. Not in this courtroom. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Why did you look out your window? Yeah, why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? A murder, perchance?
Oh, well, gee.
What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know,
No?
I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Oh, I bet you should. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Ooh.
No, Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? Why'd she look out the window? Badgering? It's completely valid. It seems weird that she happened to look out the window at the time of the murder. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him. The poor girl.
Okay. Order! Shut up. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl, what about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Woman with light hair being attacked. One attacking her with the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. This crowd. They're swooning. It's full of simps. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Women know who girls are. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure, and his name is Phoenix Wright. Guilty! The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yep, he's right. There was only one person with a short, girlish physique. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. It could have been anyone with a short, girlish physique. What? I could be the murderer. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're a liar. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Yep. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Her stupid clothes. 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright and I'm a jerk. And I make fun of people's clothes.
Huh?
You would have noticed she dresses like an idiot. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. Freaking weirdo. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Okay, dude. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Him being mean is working out for him. Don't defend him. That's his job. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Okay, Judge, you have no place to add your input on this. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. And we all know we're the two most reliable people on Earth. What do you say to that, Miss May? If that is your real name. Rawr. Why'd she roar? Why'd she roar? Why'd you make me do that? Rawr.
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Stop saying wink, please. You're getting the crowd flustered. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account.
I did see everything I did.
Oh.
The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
If she got convicted, the crowd would plead for a retrial to try and save their queen. So true. They're all tier 3 subs.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. That clock, the statuey clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Okay, ma'am, I see. You couldn't remember her clothes, but you could identify this as a clock? I didn't see you in the jury on the first trial. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something. Okay, so I gotta present it. Oh. Press tab. Press tab to open the court record. Press tab to open the court record. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. This case. What is up with this case and their innuendos?
Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
He is not fazed. He is just not fazed by her. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Here. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. So that means you're a murderer too. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. Oh, I bet you'd say that. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, I will not. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Once. I will say, though, being there when the murder happened, it took her an awful long time for her to exclaim she had witnessed the murder take place. It's strange to think she couldn't have just cried out just as it was happening. This is almost as if she had to get there first before... No. Damn, I really should be getting sorry. Well, only once. Yeah, thanks. This is literally your second trial ever. Apparently. You've never even done mock trials. Because you didn't know anything the first time. Ellipses. Oh no. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew. That was close. He stopped me there. The trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now? Do I go to jail?
What happens now is you answer my question. How'd you know it was a clock? This game is so realistic.
What? That's because I heard it?
Don't think so.
Yes, I heard it say the time.
It's not talking right now. Sorry, you're wrong. So, you've been to the law offices of Fameco?
No, I never murdered anyone. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fameco, where the murders took place, thank you for clarifying, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Your Honor, I will never be satisfied. He just breaks into the rest of the case. The rest of the trial just becomes Phoenix just performing Hamilton. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Yeah, the clock is super loud. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang because it's
empty, save for some papers. The clock is missing its clockwork.
Bros think this last big. How could you possibly have known that? How could you? Has no one examined the evidence before this trial? Just take a look right now. Huh? Oh, you're right. It is empty. How did you know? Are you psychic? See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, how did you know? Are you psychic? Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May? Uh-oh. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew? I mean, why wouldn't people look? Why wouldn't the detectives and stuff look beforehand? This should have been a thing that everyone in this court knew already, that it was empty. It should have been examined thoroughly. It was evidence at a crime scene. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Exclamation point. That's true. That is a possibility. It is not. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. Why? And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. You do not know that. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Can Edgeworth prove that it wasn't? No, he can't. Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? And if so, it should have been examined for any fingerprints. It seems that Phoenix Wright, your fingerprints are all over this. You're the murderer. No, see, Your Honor, I was just touching everything at the crime scene after, you know, just to make a mess. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Please, not in the courtroom. The evidence that proves when the clockwork removed is my cell phone. I mean, Maya's cell phone. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Okay.
This takes place in the year 2016. We do not need to make fun of him for his cell phone. This isn't a courtroom at this point. This studio pretending to be a courtroom. Wait, this isn't my phone. Oh, please. No. I would never have a pink phone. Pink's a girl color. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order, order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought up to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Ugh. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Beep. Wait, well actually, Phoenix, you see, if you look at the history, you can find that... Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. You idiots. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Me? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? You murderer? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? With my womanly senses? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. Clearly, she would never lie. It's a crime. That would make sense. She's already committed so much acts of perjury. Does the defense have any objections? Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before.
She's a liar.
But this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Oh, what is it? Let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen this clock before. Dude, you were the judge on the last trial. It hasn't been that. It's only like, when was the last trial? July? It's September? It's been only a couple months. How can you not remember that it's a one of a kind? This entire court is down bad for this girl. Yes, she would never lie. My queen. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, got her! Roasted! Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Oh my gosh, he got her again! Oh, the crowd goes wild!
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh, break down. Uh-oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die for it. Die! Okay, well, that's surely something an innocent person would say. I wish everything was sold in stores. This woman is living in a world of Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh. Oh. It's a silly me.
She's so scary.
Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
She goes super sweet. Her power level. It's over 9,000. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. I guess you're the murderer. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard, but we just proved you couldn't hear the clock. That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Well, lucky for you, I know what a wiretap is. Have a look at this. That? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. I'm an idiot. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. She was? Good for her, good for her. I'm jealous. I mean her phone! Miss Mia Faye's phone. She was tapping the phone. Were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Who cares if she was tapping the victim? I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. I just said that. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? We just listened to this phone call 5 minutes ago. Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? How is this irrelevant, Edward? You should be looked into. How many murderers have gone scot-free because of you? What? He would never. He would never. Just to get a guilty verdict? What? He would never. He would never. He would never. He would never be a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Never, ever. Never. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is her phone. Let's just listen to the conversation. So yes, the face of innocence. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Clearly not. Clearly not, because you forgot that she literally said it. We listened to this already. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue is a thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Oh. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? Her sprite has changed completely. The defense demands an answer. La la. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? Can't believe she just said that. That's so rude.
It's no fair. All of you could get ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Oh, now she's crying. Oh. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippity-tapping or irrelevant?
She's a Snapchat user. She has the ultimate authority. The law has nothing on her. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. He coached her before this. Like a true dirty lawyer. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Well, this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Oh, so Edgeworth can bully me. But the minute I start being snappy, I'm wrong. Okay. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? She can read minds. Damn, she's good. She's got magic powers too. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
Okay. You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. What? That's absurd. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Like losers have.
Iced coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Exclamation point! So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. Yeah, because clearly she wasn't lying about literally everything. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless a time is made to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, yeah, because clearly Miss May's so reliable. Come on, think of something. Call the bellboy! The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
Did April promise she'd marry him to Maya law? What? Maybe. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Exclamation point. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you've examined the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? You better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Because if I lose this case, I lose my job. That's how being a lawyer works. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. I activate my trap card. And then Edward just pulls out a dual disc, and suddenly we're in a Yu-Gi-Oh battle. It happens. Edward must have been sleeping during some of the lessons at law school. Better than Phoenix, but still.
What could you mean? He's the best lawyer in the country.
Wait. Oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Why does he still have the tray? Homie, you're in court. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea suit looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations.
I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. He's not a bellboy, he's a cosplayer. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy. Yeah. Are you really? What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. Do you know? I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Okay, sorry. I believe they received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest, Miss May. Why? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Okay. We're not gonna... Yes, what the... We're not gonna... He got weird. I'm legit staying up longer than I should just to find out what happened. So intriguing. I know, I'm like losing my voice, but I'm like, I gotta keep playing, I'm too addicted. Iced coffee brought at 9 on the dot, sir. Why? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9. The time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. Why? Precisely 9, then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Yeah, no, not weird. It's almost like she was forming an alibi of some sort. Oh, bellboy, hehe. I'd like oh my god. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. I like to imagine he was just standing outside her door, waiting with iced tea, iced coffee. Why would she be so particular about the time? Because she needs an alibi. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Embracer? I don't know how to pronounce that. Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. I would hope you're not French kissing the hotel guest. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by the prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Oh, I bet. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Oh. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Uh-oh. Tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest! Bellboy, he's kidding. Wait, please wait. Please, don't go. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question, pretty please.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Oh, now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, but that's all, okay? Then you gotta go to bed. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? What should we ask him about? Room service. Tell me again about our room service? Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. I was taking a sip of my drink, so when he said, and then you gotta go to bed, I almost spat out my drink and laughed. Glad I'm funny.
I'm glad I'm humorous.
Exclamation point! In my mind this time! What did he say?
What did you say?
What did you say? Rather quite. An iced coffee for 2? Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. So true. So base. He's right though. You should sustain it. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Okay. He was so right though. It was objectionable. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. Punk. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was the barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. Exclamation point! He asked me not to mention if he asked me not to mention it if I wasn't oh my god. If I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Uh-oh. Oof. He just died in Roblox. You fool. Don't say that. You're not supposed to tell my secrets. I've done it. I've won. What? No, you haven't. Isn't that illegal? It should be. It's 100% illegal. I guess. I mean, well, no, maybe not 100%. He's allowed to coach it. You know what? He is allowed to coach the witness to be like, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. So I guess, no, it's not illegal. It's just really scummy. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... Are you dumb? We just said it. The man with her. The man who checked in with Miss May, you idiot. Oof. 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 Your Honor, oh my god, I cannot speak. Oh no, I'm opening tabs. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. It was Mr. Edgeworth who was the murderer all along. So true. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. Oh my, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. You have no say in that. You do not run this court. Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of this other man from this court. They swoon too. He murdered by making people swoon for him. They swoon too hard. So true. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are Ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there.
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Yeah, he was. I mean, huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, you noticed? It sent shivers up my spine.
No. If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
No. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead? What's that?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. Like a lock. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere.
Not in prison.
She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck, because clearly she wasn't lying about that. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Huzzah. To be continued. Now is the real question. Now is the real question. Do we keep playing? Or is that it for today? Tough choices. Do I continue this another day? No, I hate to be continued. So what you're saying is, we continue now. 'Cause I'm down. Long stream day. Night. It's 11. As you can see, it is 23:07. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. I don't know if I'll finish the episode, but I'll play for a little bit longer. Be right back though. I need a drink because I'm losing my voice. Be right back. I can't stream over this weekend, so I want to stream as much as I can now. Beep. Probably not gonna finish this case tonight because I'm a bit eepy, but I'll play a little bit longer. Yes. September 7th, and maybe tomorrow, if I don't end up being busy, we'll finish the case. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Nah, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Oh my god, you're so based. Have you come to laugh?
Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Okay.
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. I mean, look at his face. So scared.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Oh my god. Phoenix Wright. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? He's so scared his eyes are no longer having light. So true. Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
My name is Phoenix. Maybe find something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school,
Yeah, I did. How'd you know? It's the only thing I learned.
Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry?
Why are you so angry?
I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Now, Phoenix. Out of all the things she just called you, why is that the one that gets you? Do we need to have a talk, Phoenix? Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright, why are you offended she called you that? Out of all the insults she called you. Homie. Sir. My friend. She called you so many names just now. She called you a scumsucker. It was the bottom. Okay. Yeah, sure. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, honey. Let's just leave. She's scaring me. Hotel. The world could end if Phoenix would be more worried about someone calling him a bottom. Do I give off bottom energy? I swear I'm a top. Number 7, Faye & Co. law offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there were any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Okay. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. I guess. The sky is blue and... Oh, yeah. He's probably just gonna say all the same stuff. Hotel. I'm a top, not a bottom. Gets hit by a nuke. September 7th, Grossberg law offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? What is... wait a minute. There's some things different here. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Oof. That's all he has to say. A solid mahogany desk, the woodsman pot. The photograph. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Bro was worried Phoenix would steal his painting of a man sitting by a tree. He's hiding it. It's worth $3 million. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Let's go with A. Woman. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph, correlate. Okay. What about this one? A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it? Sure. I think I'll swap them. But it doesn't update that I swapped them. Looks like Miami's wrong. Could be wrong, though. Does it now? Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. It does look like a Fey woman. September 7th, Gay Water Hotel, Rob de Atray. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. Now kiss the bellboy, Phoenix. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Bring me Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. So true. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo? I just picked up a photo of a man. How convenient. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. We should rebrand. I'm thinking we swap the words around. And then we invite Mr. Nixon. I suppose that we had a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Anyway, says something about wanting a photograph. Take a look at this photo. Look at this photograph. This is set during the 60s, confirmed. Yep. That's him, detective. I'm not a detective. I'm the lawyer. I'm a lawyer who pretends he's a detective. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? What is that? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, why would you say no? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it, so I can leave. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Yeah. Miss May, I'm gonna shove this in your face. The bellboy who bellboyed.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Ouch.
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. That does it. I'm a fighter. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
No.
I have an affidavit, and the context clues tell me to show it to you.
Did you have a look at this? What's that? I don't know how to read it.
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, and he's reliable. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. I don't know who he is. I found him on some lawyer's desk. Now I'm starting to get somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation.
Ooh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes.
Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Okay, Phoenix. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? No, nothing. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man. He's my boss. Red Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red White? I thought it was Walter. Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. Can I now?
It's great to be alive, Phoenix Wright says when I'm setting a book. Oh, leave him be. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk.
Oh. I don't want to end up like her. Ooh. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. You can always trust Walter, so true. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Why? It was proof that he was the person that was there. Whatever. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. My, what an office. What's with the surreal decor? Ooh. It's the paint! Oh my god, it's the painting! And he's got a Riddler statue in the back. Oh my god. It's the Riddler! Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the... Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright? Phoenix Wright? Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Ah, so you have a big vocabulary too. Batman, Ace Attorney, and Breaking Bad crossover. We're spoiled. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know. Corporate expansion official. Thank you. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed it.
I'm in the void. Oh, I'm back. Am I back? No. No. The internet just went out. Hi. We're back! Yay!
I can't believe the hydrate killed the internet. Oh god. I was like, alright, we're just gonna finish up this section with Mr. White here, and we're gonna end stream, and then my internet crashes. It's okay, it's fine. We're back. Just a little oopsie daisy. Let's just finish up this section before we end up stream. Yeah, the internet died. I'm like, uh-oh. Hope it comes back in a sec.
Yo, spaghetti-o.
One moment of fixing all my settings. It's so awkward because the game's silent right now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. One moment. You can tell he's the villain. He's not afraid to show off how much money he's got. So true. Yuki, you are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Gives me Lex Luthor vibes more than the Riddler. Yeah. Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Oh. Oh man. And I can't wait to talk to him. Hopefully, tomorrow. Because that's going to be the stream for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I'd stream longer, but I might fall asleep. I love this stream. It's so much fun. Thank you. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Probably will be a late one again. I only have time in the evenings now. So join the raid. And thank you guys for joining me. It was fun. I want to play more tomorrow because I love this game.